The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, clearly, Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary strike partnership.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. Likes to use the left side, a great dribbler who set up as many goals as he scored. He'll be asking questions of anyone on his side, just looking to try and get behind that defensive line.
He has outstanding strengths, of course, silky feet and sharp running and even sharper finishing. Now it's Puskas. Vieira gets a foot in here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. Nicely worked. And he was alert to it. Danger averted for now. Now it's Puskas. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passes short and sharp. Look at the space here. It is a corner. Argentina with the corner. They're first. Messi with the short one. Picked out brilliantly. Puskas. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence. Lahm. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Pelé. Oh, super find. Chance for a shot! Goal! Argentina! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Argentina have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Robertson. Pelé. Now it's Puskas. Argentina are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Puskas. And Puskas! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And yes, it's him again. Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nedved, Hullet. Shoots! Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Messi. Robertson, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Puskas. And no, that was never going to make it. Pull it. Vieira. And this is Luis Suarez. Pull it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pullet is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Time and again they are repelled. And he was quick to react. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Can he get it through? Bergomi. Zanetti. Ferdinand. Thuram. And it's Nedved. And it's Hullet. Nice sequence of passes, this. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Park Ji-sung.
Se agregará un minuto
Luis
al
Vieira.
tiempo reglamentario.
Vieira. Maldini kept aware, and it is... And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Argentina really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Argentina sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back underway. Nedved. Vieira. Pele wins the duel this time. And here's Hullet. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Park Ji-sung. Oh, good take in a good area. Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Seedorf, looking tidy in possession here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's going to go a long way. Vieira. Park Ji-sung. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Puskas. Argentina finding their passes. Nedved. He is through here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Park Ji-sung. So, what can they make of this? Al Hilal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling.
He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
He gets big. They've scored. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18. Número 11. Número 10. Messi.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 5.
So, is this the start of a comeback?
Número 7. Número 4. Se está realizando.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Seedorf cuts it out. Al Hilal do have a chance to counter here. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Doku. Chance here to counter. Decent progress down the left. Rafael Leao. Nice control. That's really good defending. That has not gone well. That's a throw. And it's Robertson. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, delightful ball. And that's not going to reach. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Half an hour gone in the second half. Otto, Rafael Leao, and this is Ronaldinho. Decent chance! And that would have won it.
Ronaldinho clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
This is their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho goes short, pinches it off him, and now a sudden chance to counter. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside, showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a shade optimistic. Otto. And the counter is on. Now it's Rafael Leao. It's a pretty loose pass. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Doku. Driving forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass treater, did he?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
2 minutes to be
compensación.
added on. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Bale. Now it's Seedorf. And he shoots! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Queremos pedirle su apoyo para nuestra
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kelly! Oh, crossbar! Otto is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Puskas purring through the gears. Lahm hurtling down that right flank. Pele.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Robertson. Looking for options for movement. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lahm. Puskas.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
And a chance! They've done it! Lahm. And it's Nedved. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Short changes him with that pass. And this is Hullet. Pirlo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nedved crosses. And that should get the job done. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Messi. Well, played right into his path. And he's there to make the challenge. Puskas was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lahm. Crunching tackle.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Puskas. Ribery.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Pirlo. And he plays one through. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ribéry with the short one. And here's Ribéry. And this is Ned. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Pelé. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. Nedved. And he's had it nicked away. And here's the chance to counter. Knocks it into space. Puskás. Deftly away. Taken back almost at once. And it's made its way to him. Nedved. Pull it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lahm. Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Robertson. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. It's Pelé!
Pelé really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Pelé! And he's lost his man here. Messi! He scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Puskás. Otto gets into some space and he welcomes it in. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Argentina are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Here we go again.
Argentina really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Tries to pass it through. That looks a good ball through. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Produces a cross. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Pelé shoots! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of mood...
It's Dembélé! And that's caused a worry or two. And this is Puskás.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Puskás. Puskás. And this is Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nedved. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Dembele. Pele. That's Vieira. Odo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Puskás. Nedved. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Lahm. Ernest. Tries to play it through. Lovely feet. Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Dembele. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Big chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18. Número 11.
We have got changes here
Número
from both
13.
sides, in fact.
Número 10.
A case now
Messi.
of complete control.
Entran número 14.
It's Makalele.
Número 21. Número 4.
Brilliantly cut out.
Número 7. Se va a realizar
Doku
cambio.
charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got away. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Seedorf. Great vision. And now the breakaway. Makalele. Great ball, and he's in here. Honas! Lacking in accuracy. Could be danger here. Yeah. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, no question, that's a foul. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Otto. Ronaldinho. Oh, good take in a good area. Takes a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's had it taken off him. And no, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge. And it's Seedorf.
agregarán 3 minutos al
Now it's
tiempo reglamentario.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Makaleli. Rummenigge, played out to the left flank. He slings it in. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Cruyff, well seen. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Argentina definitely impressing me here.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play, and of course the right service into the box. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Foot in. Good ball, good take. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Deep cross. Park Ji-sung deals with that comfortably. Now it's Puskas. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's clever. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success...
Shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Dink through. And it's hoisted clear. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Toure did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, delightful ball. Odo. Ball is over the line. De Jong. Oh, important interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Toure calmly anticipates. Salah aims beyond the defence. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat. Dunk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Pelé.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Dunk is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Otto. Puskas. Puskas was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Ribéry. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Dinks one through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. Vieira. Now Otto. He's found the way through. Mohamed, it's Salah! Leicester can get it clear. And one more try! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. He's got tall. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Odo. Up Gisum. Now it's Pelé. Oh, super find. Puskas! It's there! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Argentina take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Messi. Ribéry. Mohamed Salah. Now this could be a chance. And he cuts out the supply. Park Ji-sung. Robertson. Nicely shaped cross. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Otto. Otto. He's picked his way through. And he thumps it clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Puskas. Vieira. Tries to play it through. That has found him in acres of space. Araujo getting this one clear. And it's Ribéry. Vieira. Puskas. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot's on here. It's Pelé! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi goes short. And here's Messi. And this is Puskas. That is a brilliant interception. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. There will be a throw-in. Looking to play him in. Robertson looking to get on the end of this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just sit...
Gets his head on it! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 22.
Argentina still have the cards to affect this game.
Le numéro 18.
Bellingham.
Le numéro
Bellingham
13.
powering forward here. Played in. Oh, what a climb! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Otto. Oh, he's been caught napping. He has found the way through. Dembele's delivery. Dunk is there, and he can get that clear. Rafael Leao. Oh, it's Kante. Doku receives it in a good position here, and he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's a great ball here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nicely weighted ball. Doku gets into a good position. He is through here! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Great chance! Vieira. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he was alert to it. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Odo. Vieira. It's not an especially good pass, that. Conte. Plays a sharp little ball here. Odo. Threads one in. Paris Saint-Germain with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Doku. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Ferdinand. And that is that. Argentina are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Argentina definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto?
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Guti. Now it's Batistuta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Sung. And it's Robertson. Nicely weighted ball. De Jong. That's a little off target. Now it's Puskás. Lovely, now then. Makaleli. No way through. Now it's Pelé. Pelé! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. There they go, hunting again.
Sung. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Messi. Vieira. Otto. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! Goal! Argentina! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Vieira. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And this is Pelé. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. And it's Otto. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Pelé really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, played right into his path. He's had a shot! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Batistuta. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Messi. Argentina heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That looks a cracking ball. Robertson. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now, this could be a chance. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Pelé, threads one in. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Park Ji-sung. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kim Min-jae defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Argentina really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Argentina sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Messi. Now it's Puskas. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brilliantly cut out. Nedved. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Park Ji-sung. Played out towards the right wing. Knocks it into space. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Otto has created one goal already. Puskas. Now it's Pelé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Nedved. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's away. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run. And he's in on goal. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Substitution on the field.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 8, Nedved. Coming on the field, number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Ernest with the short one. And it's Robertson.
Substitutions taking place.
They're urging him to shoot. He's having a shot! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now, can they get him away? Bebeto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a brilliant interception. Ernest. Now it's Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Bebeto. There's Guti. Might be danger here. Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Opts to play it back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Conte. He's looking wide.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. So much time. Can he finish? Relentless. Just relentless. And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Argentina blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Decent chance! He has done it! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello everybody, and quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deeper.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Robertson. Pele. Picked out brilliantly. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Bellingham carries the ball down the right. Haaland goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Odo. Nesta. Robertson. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that was vital.
Puskas really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, strongly challenged there. No, it's come to nothing. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Pele is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Pele. Vieira. Argentina are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid are looking to break at pace. Vieira. Park Ji-sung. Messi. And Messi! And the ball's come... Oh, he's been caught napping. Here comes the corner. Argentina with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And now they can spring out of defence. Araujo. Now it's Haaland. Park Ji-sung. Odo. Well, they can break here. He's found a way past. Puskas. He's picked his way through. A corner it is then. Argentina have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. And this is Puskas. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Pele.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pele looking here to chip it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's fizzed it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Puskás. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Robertson. Played out to the left flank. Great vision. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh no, what has happened here? Messi, Puskás. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. That's a little off target. Otto. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Pelé proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's a fine interception. Otto. And it's Nesta. Robertson powering forward here. Aims beyond the defence. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Messi. Great ball. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
You don't keep those out. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's Hullet. Bellingham. Always looking for that half a chance. Chance for a shot! And this is Hullet. Argentina are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0.
Argentina have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Otto. Argentina finding their passes. Messi. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18.
I've got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 10. Messi. número 13.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Cambio.
Yeah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Defending here is really tight. Now it's Haaland. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Pele.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Haaland. Doku, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And here's Cruyff. That's really well manoeuvred. Nedved. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Dunk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Doku. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Kante. Danger averted for now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Searching pass he's played there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And here's Cruyff.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira wins the duel this time. Ronaldinho.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Otto. It's Cruyff. Conte. And it's Vieira. I think we're just about done here. And the shot!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Ronaldinho. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Haaland succumbs to the pressure. Little doubt, that is a foul. Conte has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself. And that is that. Argentina have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short. Now that's a fine challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Could move up a gear here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Puskás. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And here's Messi. Nice sequence. Ah, he's given it away. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Robertson. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lahm. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Otto is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Platini. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Thuram. And it's Lahm. Oh, cracking ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi. Sung. Now it's Messi. Puskás. Real chance here. Oh, good ball. And reclaimed it. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Just off target. Argentina have their second corner now. They've played it short. Messi, and this is Puskás. Pings it across. Tries to get it clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Lahm really struggling to influence the game. It's Pelé! Now, who's going to be first to this? So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Hullet. Hullet, chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Hullet clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Odo. Vieira. And it's Messi. Now it's Pelé.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Messi tries a measured ball. Pelé. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the action is back on the way.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Platini is onto this. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Platini. And it's Lahm. And here's Hullet. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Hullet. Platini. Backward it goes. Hullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again. Park Ji-sung. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Now it's Puskás. Park Ji-sung, he's had a shot! Chance for a shot! Cleared away. Well, they could break here. Lahm. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Mbappe! They just took too long getting forward.
Mbappe cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
en
We
la
have got
Argentina.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
18, número 11, número 10.
So
Messi.
much has happened in this game,
Número
but
13.
still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from
Número
uneventful.
5.
We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from
Número
both
14.
teams, and with this
Número
kind of
22.
ambition,
Se
we
va
may not
a
have to wait
realizar
too
un
long.
cambio.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee...
Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cruyff, that's a sharp pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Robertson, looking to play him in. Nice control. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gets a good foot in there. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Cruyff. Argentina finding their passing. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Argentina get their fourth corner. Cruyff goes short. Tries a shot! Milan are looking to go forward now. Hernes. Bellingham. And this is... And he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hernes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Baggio with the short one. Ah, such a clever touch. And this is Roberto Baggio.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Might be danger here. And that's a dangerous ball. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Robertson with the clearance.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hernes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Rafael Leao.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Pelé. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Vieira. Roberto Baggio. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Otto. Pelé.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
And this is Pele. Great ball, and he's in here. Odo. Aim forwards. And the counter is on. It's played through for him. Rafael Leao.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, this is a great position. And a chance! Oh, it's come loose. That's that, the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more...
Miembros del personal.
So, just time for me to say thanks. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which...
Here's a shot! It's there! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Messi. Now it's Pele. Puskas. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Puskas. Oh, super ball. Chance! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Messi. Gerrard. Vitinha. Now he's got space here. Dunk promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. Argentina looking to pass their way through. It's Park Ji-sung. And it's Vieira. That's Park Ji-sung. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Pele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And this is Puskás.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's being shifted off it. Can he get on the end of this? He's looking wide. He's going for goal! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Looking to play him in, and a chance! And he gets rid in a hurry. Park Ji-sung knocks it into... Shot a goal! It's a goal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Vieira. Played back in. He has cut it out. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's had it taken off him.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Robertson does well to get it back. Vieira.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Threads one in. Played out wide. Puskás. And it's hoisted clear. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Pelé. Park Ji-sung. Oh, well played, well played. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Puskás. It's Park Ji-sung. Son Heung-min with 2 goals already to his name. Now it's Gerrard. Now it's Messi. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Puskás. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferdinand. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Now it's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Vitinha.
There will be 1 minute added
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And the pass is intercepted. Vitinha looking for the run. And this is Son Heung-min. It's a good-looking delivery. And there's the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vieira. Messi. Puskas. Park Ji-sung. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Danger averted for now. It's a good spell of possession, this. And Puskas! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. Messi plays it short. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Puskas! He's having a shot! Argentina have their second corner now. Son Heung-min. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Robertson. Argentina really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Picked out brilliantly. Otto just loves to go forward whenever he can.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19.
Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Doku.
Del Piero.
Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution.
Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. That's an excellent interception. Oh, good spread. And it's Ronaldinho. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Maldini does really well to win the ball there. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Doku. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cruyff! should have equalised.
And that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11, Vieira. Coming on the field.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Number 17.
Can he get it through?
Number 20.
Aims beyond the defence.
Number 16.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Argentina will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, played through for the wide man. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, terrible mistake.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
De Jong is always looking to break lines. Dink through. Nesta spots it and intercepts.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Messi. Spread it left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ah, good steal. He just read it. And that's it. Argentina can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown in
Your
this
thoughts
map.
on today's
Thank
game
you
then,
for your
Jim?
Look,
cooperation.
Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Barcelona appear to be going with a 3-5-2 formation, Jim.
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that I actually always like playing in this formation because as a wing-back, you get more freedom to go forward.
Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without hesitation. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's found support out wide. Otto got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Van Basten. And the shot's on here. Puskas. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific header! Goal! Argentina! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Van Basten. Park Ji-sung. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Park Ji-sung for Messi. Vieira. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Puskas. Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out, and again! Well, that is commitment to the cause. And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. Messi. Puskas is onto this. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Vieira. And it's Otto. And that could set him on his way. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played out wide. Puskas. And it's Messi. Now it's Puskas. Rummenigge. Out towards the flank. And it's made its way to him. Plays it in. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
But it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Pele. And this is Puskas. That's a super give and go. Tries a shot! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Messi, great ball, and the shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Argentina find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Rummenigge. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Messi. Pull it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Plays the return pass. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Hullet. Now it's Van Basten. Park Ji-sung. Van Basten takes a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Argentina very much in control here. 3 up and goes for a shot! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Park Ji-sung. And here's Van Basten. Out to the left it goes. It's Park Ji-sung. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Vieira. And it's Rijkaard. Pull it. Here's Vieira. And here's Park Ji-sung.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Pele. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Goes looking wide. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Park Ji-sung. Van Basten. Vieira calmly anticipates. Park Ji-sung. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Otto spots it and intercepts.
This is the time you need that pace.
Over to the left. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Pull it. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's well spotted. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Puskas. Played out towards the right wing. Puskas. Rijkaard plays a sharp little ball here. Van Basten. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, super ball! Shoots!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That is good alertness. Serginho. Park Ji-sung. Messi. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 5, Park Ji-sung. El dorsal 2, Vieira. El dorsal 24.
Ronaldinho.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6.
And it's
el dorsal
Ronaldinho.
21.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. They're urging him to shoot.
El dorsal 18.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Van Basten. In with the challenge. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thuram simply refused to be outdone there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Doku. He could be in here. Aubameyang. And he welcomes it in. And Aubameyang! He's put it wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
He's gone forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Oh, really well played.
Doku charging forward, the ball at his feet. Doku stood his ground strongly. De Jong defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal. Cantona. And he was alert to it. Vieira. Now it's Doku. Oh, that's fabulous. Doku, good purposeful running this. And he's well positioned here. Doku. Ferdinand with a fine tackle. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Contra Manchester United.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
A great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
Looking to play him in. Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And he's managed to get free. Iniesta has it in a wide position. And the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Might want to be careful there.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Pelé. Messi, expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Yaya Toure.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Good read, needed to be. Vieira. Up Kisung. Robertson. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Messi. And this is Puskás. Come backwards here. Argentina are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Lovely. Decent chance! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, good-looking ball. Back into the middle. That's the keeper's ball. Vieira. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Puskás. Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Cross from... He rises! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Argentina go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's good defending in numbers. Otto made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Great chance! He scores! again in double quick time. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Vieira. Oh, super shot at goal! They've done it! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team...
Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. And this is Puskás. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the finish! It's there!
Puskás really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Argentina get themselves into the lead. Vieira receives it in a good position here. And there's the end of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Argentina are ahead by a single goal after a goal fest of a first half. No telling how this is going to end. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And it's Vieira. And here's Van Basten. Messi. So what can they make of this? Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Van Basten. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bullet touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Park Ji-sung, who's set up one goal so far. Well read, nice interception. Van der Sar sends that a long way. Nesta. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Van Basten.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Hullet. Hullet There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Pele, and this is Park Ji-sung, and this is Pele! Bullet looking to add to his goal. Now it's Neymar. Yaya Toure. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value...
He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Odo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 10. Messi. Número 13. Entran. Número 14.
Rijkaard.
Número 21.
Oh, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Cruyff is wide and looking to get onto this. Tries to get it clear. Picks out brilliant chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ronaldinho goes short. Now it's Doku. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Del Piero.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Real chance here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles.
Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the...
Tries a shot! Argentina get their fourth corner. Ronaldinho with the short one. That is lovely. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Argentina must do something here and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
The final 5 minutes. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, and he shoots! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due, this is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Chance here to counter. Gerrard. Del Piero. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
I guess you can empathise with that.
Yeah, there's always that element of how good could he have been.
Despite it all, though, he did win 3 European titles and 3 league titles. He was a world champion, and all of that in 8.5 years, which says quite a lot about him.
Not bad.
Looking tidy in possession here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Maicon proves just a little bit too... He gets big against the crossbar. Short changes him with that pass. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cantona. Eto'o. Threads one in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Bale, closing in on goal. Aimed in towards a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Pretty robust defending.
Park Ji-sung. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tries to pass it through. Out to the left it goes. Swept in. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. And it's Messi. Sung. He's in a great position here. He's on it. Can he get away? Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Sung. Otto. And it's Robertson. Fired deep towards the back post. And we have our very first corner. Beckham with the short one. Played in by Cantona. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Puskas. Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. Brilliantly cut out. Robertson. Sung. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Hernes. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pele.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Maicon. Hangs one in. Nesta attempts a clearance. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Up he goes! Dunk gets it clear. Oh, well played, well played. Cantona! Danger averted for now. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Otto. For Messi. Argentina finding their passes. And this is Puskas! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And Puskas! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Chance! Great reaction. He's given the time to pick a pass. No, he's not getting his way this time. Great vision. Oh, he's onto this. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Dida will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what... And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Argentina sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Hernus going full steam ahead down the left flank. Beckham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Robertson. Messi. Up Ji-sung. He's being urged to shoot. That has been slung wide. And he's gone backward here. He's looking wide. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Odo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now, can they get him away? Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Knocks it out wide. Oh, there's a probing ball. Beckham. Over to the left. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Robertson gets into some space. Oh, great header! And he hits the net. Just one goal in it now. Game on! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from
Oh,
here.
smashing header! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is...
He's given it away. Oh, well measured. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Cruyff. Spread it left. Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pressing high and with purpose. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Odo. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Cruyff. Taken back almost at once. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Doku going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Señoras y